There it is. This thing off. Welcome. So, March 2021. What's been happening in the world lately? So, as an Aquarius, I have an interesting take on the world from my perspective, of course. So I'd like to share that. And as an update for my fellow humans, things have been looking a lot better on this planet. And I say that from an extraterrestrial perspective. We have crested the peak of consciousness here and are riding it into a utopia on Earth. I can almost see it. Almost. Now, to say that really paints a beautiful picture in my mind. I don't know what it builds in your mind or what it shows, but if there's hope and, if there's hope for the future of our planet, that's a big one to swallow. If, right? But more and more, I begin to run into people that are of the same vibration as me and of the same wavelength. And I've been from a very young age very convicted that the things that we do on this planet are not sustainable, not healthy. That's starting to actually percolate into the consciousness of people. And it's not just something that's like Aquarians try, at least me as an Aquarian, I'm all about the truth. I'm all about the truth. The truth sets me free, but a blanket statement saying the truth sets everybody free is a little bit much. Information being free, that can be a tough topic. But what I've been noticing in the world today is, and this has kind of developed over the past decade, I'd say. I'm going on 30 now. So I've started to kind of get a perspective on how things are changing over the short period of my life and the short perspective that I have of it. People are able to reconcile differences a little easier now, abroad, in America. That's something that I've experienced day to day. I'm seeing that people are able to, they're able to go inward a little bit easier. And this is all, at the individual level. We all have to be doing things and we all have to be working on whatever it is that our soul, our own personal soul, oversoul, if you want to call it that, is pushing us toward learning. And that's just one way to look at it. I'm a person that takes and looks at the world with a lot of different lenses. So for me to say something on my blog or on my live stream or on my YouTube, it's not just, it's kind of like I need to put a 20th Century Fox disclaimer on it. Because you're only going to understand what I say from your level of perspective and perception, and that's fine. That's part of being human, part of being in a physical body. But for me to sit here and say that the world's going to end, for me to sit here and say tomorrow's going to be a bleak day, tomorrow's going to suck, tomorrow's going to be horrible, that's not true. And I wanted to share that with you. Because as an Aquarian, I can feel you and people. I can tell. I can see. And that's part of me having a Sagittarian moon. But I am actually able to see whether or not we're going to actually get anything off the ground here. And that's part of why I get so irritated all the time. All the time. I'm literally like irritated 24/7. But I try to just stay cool because I have to stay cool. If I don't stay cool, I'm not going to get anything done. Just get irritated. I feel like there's a rigidity in individuals that I run into in daily life. And, well, that rigidity, I don't know. I think it stems from the existential condition of humanity in ways. And actually, I don't think, I know it does. And everybody, every single person, it doesn't matter, and this is just a truth that's abroad that most people are starting to accept. It doesn't matter who you are, you're going to suffer. If you can't accept the suffering as a human, then, well, life can't be beautiful. You can't really experience beauty without pain. That's like a long-term solution. But when people lay that down and they begin to use that as a rhetoric, it builds a box in your mind. Say, yeah, like, tomorrow's a new day. Every day is a new day. But if you're always worried about where you're going to get your food from, don't you think that you should change that? If you're worried about something, do you think repressing the worry is going to help, or do you think it's going to harm? I'm here to tell you it's going to hurt more than it's going to help you to repress anything in today's day and age. This video is for a truth seeker. It's for a person that sees right through the fabric of the matrix of space and time and the infrastructure of this world around us, and understands that the moment of here now is all that you really need. There are so many different truths on this path that you'll run into and experience as you meet different people. And everybody's truth is specific to them. And that's really tough. Tough because, well, your truth is not going to look like somebody else's truth, and that might hurt you. If you can't deal with that pain, and you still have growth to do. There's not like, you're going to end up in a situation where you learn because you're here to learn. You're also here to have fun. You're also here for a lot of things that you can't do right now. You can't have the higher, like, societal connections that you might dream of or you might be able to fathom. And I don't know that I've been able to properly even actually, I do know that I have not been able to even put a finger on it. I've not been able to define for myself what it would look like to live in a utopia or to live in a perfect society. By the way, there isn't really a perfect society when you're in a physical body. When a physical dimension is considered, there's always going to be something to learn when you're dealing with controlling matter. Otherwise, there wouldn't be anything that matters. Makes sense? Well, I could probably go on like this for the next 10 years, but it's been 10 minutes. And I have 0 viewers. This is a live stream. Part of my intention with starting this was to perhaps have somebody join the stream and benefit from the content before it was posted. But I'm not going to schedule these because honestly, it was so much effort to even get this live stream to work. I have like a really nice laptop that I have like 3 different browsers installed on it. And I used to be an IT guy. I just don't even want to put energy into it anymore. Couldn't even get the live stream started on my brand new laptop. So I had to pull out my old ThinkPad. Of course, this still works. And at this point, I don't even know if you've been able to hear me. So I'm not going to schedule these type of posts because that's the first reason. More reasons, I mean, I don't even feel like I need to give you more reasons. I can't be held down to a schedule. Sorry. But once in a while, if you subscribe to my channel, I'll try to post an update, and it's not going to be a lot of content. It's just going to be like a blog post like this that tries to help you out. And this isn't for monetary or anything. I'm just going to be here to, once in a while, just blow off some steam. That's what I felt like I needed to do. It might happen every once in a while. It might happen every day. But I guarantee there won't be any consistency. You can bet on that.